It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. No man was ever wise by chance. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. To wish to be well is a part of becoming well. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Wealth is the slave of the wise, the master of the fool. It does not matter how many books you have, but how good the books are. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. Life, if well lived, is long enough. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. While we wait for life, life passes. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. The best ideas are common property. The part of life we really live is small, for all the rest of existence is not life, but merely time. The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable. Let us train our minds to desire what the situation demands. Time heals what reason cannot. No evil is honorable, but death is honorable. Therefore death is not evil. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. No man is free who is not master of himself. Life is long if you know how to use it. There is no genius without a touch of madness. A sword never kills anybody. It is a tool in the killer's hand. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a living man. He who is brave is free. Everywhere means nowhere. When a person spends all his time in foreign travel, he ends by having many acquaintances, but no friends. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. One hand washes the other. The sun also shines on the wicked.